Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Today, we're going to be going over transportation and where to find transportation. If you guys did not know me, my name is Brittany Maxwell. I have been with the Archer and Evolution family for almost 2 years now. I was with Team Sky. Miss Emily Jimenez was my mentor, and I now have my own team, Vision Quest. I reached Platinum organization about a month ago. Absolutely wonderful, you guys. I love being here. I love this team. I love the company. I love everybody in it. Everybody is so supportive. And it's just an all around fabulous career to get into. All right, y'all. So today we're going to be going over transportation. So we have some ground transportation and we also have rental cars. All right. So a lot of the things that I have put together for you should be fairly easy for you guys to access. Okay. All right, let me go on to my screen, you guys. Give me just 1 second. Right. Okay. So some of these, y'all, you will be able to get access to through the Travel Cafe. And some of these you will have to register with directly through the company. Okay. All right, guys. If you guys don't mind, will you mute yourselves unless you have questions? All right, y'all. So the first one that we are going to start with is going to be our ground transportation services. Okay. So if you guys want a link to this, I can go ahead and share this with you so that you all have access to this. All right. Let me save it before we share. So I'll just put this into the chat. That way, if you don't, have the opportunity to register with them today, right, you will be able to later on. All right, so anyone with this link should be able to have access to this. All right, let me click done. All right, and let me go to our Zoom chat, y'all, and I will put this into the Zoom chat for us. All right, and if one of you guys would just click on that link for me and make sure that it goes right on through. All right, guys, I am still here. Awesome, thank you, thank you. All right, let me re-screen share that, you guys. I don't know exactly what happened with that page. All right, now back to our ground transportation. Okay, all right, great, you guys, wonderful. I'm glad that you guys can actually click on that and get to that. All right, so the first one that we have is our US charter buses. All right, and there is no registration required. Right, so there is a booking process to this, okay? So you can click on the documents link and it'll open up into the booking procedures and collecting commissions, okay? So what this will do, you're going to go to the www.usacharterbuses.com and you're going to click request a quote. You'll be emailed by a representative assistant with a price quote for you. After receiving your price quote, you're going to email them back saying that you are a travel agent who would like to collect commissions from your booking. Right. And then you're going to provide the IATA number for them. You guys know what the IATA number is. And if you don't, you always can go back into your welcome packet that your mentor has provided for you. And if it's not in your welcome packet, you guys, you're able to go onto the Travel Cafe and get that information also. Okay. So with USA Charter Buses, they will let you know the amount of commission that you're going to receive for the booking. And it ranges from 6% to 10%, right? And commission is paid out 7 days after the charter is complete, right? So once you officially book that charter, the representative will ask the representative how your commission is paid to you. All right. But I recommend no matter what, always submit your commission tracking into the back office. Okay. So we always want to make sure that we receive our commission, you guys. All right. And so we have Mears. That's how I say it, you guys. If you pronounce it different, that's okay. All right. So to get access to Mears, this is going to be just ground transportation. Okay, guys. Let's see, email. We're going to email preferredtravelagent@mears.com with the following information, right? So for Mears, this is transportation for Orlando, Florida, you guys, okay? So you're going to provide them with your agency name, the IATA number, right? The agency name is Archer Travel Services, you guys, right? Your name, your phone number, and your email, okay? All right, and they will email you back with the required information that you are going to get, all right? And also, guys, at any point in time that you guys have questions about your commissions, definitely speak to the representatives, okay? All right, so our next transportation service, we have Viator, right? Partners at Viator.com. You will have access to them through the Travel Cafe and how to register, right? So there is a code that you will need to input when you're registering for Viator, you guys. So make sure that you actually write that number down on a sheet of paper or in a notepad on your phone, because you are not going to be able to copy and paste. It has to be typed out, right? So we can actually go to Viator right now, and I will show you guys some transportation that they have available, okay? All right, great, Kelsey, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have to re-screen share this. All right, guys, so give me just 1 second. Share this tab. And I love Viator, you guys, so much for so many different reasons. It's one of my favorite tours and activity sites, as well as you can do transportation on the site. You cannot do rental cars, okay, you guys? No rental cars, but you are able to do transfers. All right, guys, so anytime you're on Viator, make sure that you see Viator Travel Agents and make sure that it has your name at the top, okay? Because if you are not logged into your Viator Travel Agents account, you will not earn commission. Okay, hello, Nancy. So by transfers, I mean transfers to and fro hotels to airport and of the like. So outside of actually you renting a car, we have the option of getting our clients transfers. So they don't have to drive. They can just leisurely get off the airplane, but we all know it's not leisurely getting off the airplane, okay? But arriving at said destination and being able to not have to worry about where you have to go, having that local driver means a lot, all right? I hate driving at home, let alone anywhere else I go. So I always have a driver. All right, let's see. So we have another question. Okay, all right, awesome, Nancy, great. Kiana, did I say your name right? I hope so. So we have, how do you know which transportation business to use? Does it depend on the place that they are traveling? Yeah, so what I would do is I would just start at one place, and if I didn't find what I was looking for, I would go to the next. Awesome, great. Nice, pretty name, by the way. Thank you. Okay, Viator, you guys. All right, so you can search transportation. Let's do transfers to, let's say, New Orleans. I'm not sure if it's going to pull anything up, you guys, but we'll see, okay? All right, so transfers, all right? You don't have to worry about a thing, you guys. Your clients don't have to worry about a thing. And this would be $27 per person, all right? So New Orleans arrival, chauffeur driven transportation. They worded that weird. Okay, New Orleans shared departure transportation. So there we go. Awesome. Arrival private transfers from the New Orleans airport to New Orleans by SUV. All right, and it also says
Your
port.
screen
So
isn't
if we have
sharing
anybody coming in
correctly.
from the cruise line. Oh, good gracious. Hang on, let me see. Share this tab. There we go. I forgot to share the tab. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I was even looking at my phone too, you guys, and didn't even realize it. All right. Yep. So ground tours. But I don't know why they threw that tour in there because we're looking at transportation, but transfers to and from the airport, transfers from the actual port of New Orleans, you guys, and they will take you to different hotel accommodations throughout the city. Let's see. All right. Does anybody have any questions about finding transportations through Viator? All right. And this is going to be either shared or private, right? This is not going to be your rental cars. Okay. Thank you. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. And I'm just scrolling down just to see how many we have. All right. So we actually have quite a bit. All right. That's good. Okay. So New Orleans to the port. So there's very quite a few different options. All right, let me stop the screen share, you guys. All right, and let's go back onto our spreadsheet. Okay. All right, and so we have a specific vendor for transportation to Walt Disney World. So we have a vendor that is called Sunshine Flyer. And the link to that is located. So we have just the sunshineflyer.com and we also have the sunshineflyer.com travel agents. So the registration usually does take about 8 to 10 days for the approval, right? And this is for transportations to Walt Disney World, right? But for urgent bookings, you guys are able to email travel agent at sunshineflyer.com and they should be able to give you immediate reservations for your client, right? And anytime you have questions about your commissions, you guys definitely ask the representatives, okay? All right, so if you guys want to get registered for that, that link is good and we will go to it just so you guys could see. Okay, you guys, they have a really nice website set up, right? And you're just going to input your travel agent registration, your first name, your last name, right? Your email, your phone number, your job title, which is going to be home-based agent. Okay, you guys, the IATA, and the host agency name, which is Archer Travel Services. Okay. Are you registering a new agency with Sunshine Flyer? You're going to click yes. All right. Right. And you're going to put in Archer's information, right? Their address, right? Their host agency city, right? And if you would like to become a registered Sunshine Flyer direct travel agent, you're going to click yes also, you guys, okay? All right, and then you're just going to click submit and you will have that access in 8 to 10 business days. Okay, I don't know why every time I go away, it kicks me off of screen share. Okay, so here we go. This link right here, you guys, this is gonna link. All right, you don't even have to highlight it. All you have to do is just click on it and it'll take you right to it, okay? The information is going to be very simple for you to input. All right, just making sure that we are sharing again. I keep having to go back into the Zoom. All right, so let's see, we have a question. If you're booking a flight, hotel, and transportation, we have to use different suppliers, or do some of the suppliers offer all of that? Yes, some of our suppliers do offer all of that as a package. So you can get transfers on VAX, you can get transfers, I believe, on Vacation Express, and even Pleasant Holidays. All of that can be combined, right? So that it's all, one price that your client doesn't have to worry about doing, 4 separate transactions, right? Sometimes we have to do that, you guys. Sometimes we have to make several different transactions for our clients, but having those all together really does help. All right, so I am going to try another screen share, you guys. I don't know if it's going to go through, but we're definitely going to try again, okay? So now we're going to move on to more transfers and also rental cars, okay? So some of the sites that I'm going to show you might have only rental cars, but I will let you guys know if they offer transfers also, okay? So with some of our vendors, you guys, all right, Expedia Tap, that is located in the Travel Cafe. You will be able to get registered through that, through the Travel Cafe, okay? And Vax, we have the option to do transfers, okay? And also those rental cars, all right? So make sure you guys get registered with Vax. And with Vax, you're gonna have to submit that supplier request form, all right? So let me go down just a little bit. And then we also have Beds Online. All right, Beds Online is a little bit tricky to register for, you guys. So I highly recommend that you get with your mentor following that registration or during that registration, because it can be a bit tricky. All right, and we also have Archer Go. All right, I'm going to go to quite a few of these sites for you, okay? So we have Archer Go. If you do not have the app, you guys, you can get to Archer Go through your travel site into the dashboard, all right? So your personal travel site that Archer and Evolution has provided for you, or just go onto your dashboard and you will find it in that location. All right, so let me scroll and see how many more we have below. Okay, that's it. All right, RoomRez. Right, you guys, you will receive an invite link from RoomRez on the 7th day of being with Archer and Evolution. If you have not received that link, you can reach out to RoomRez directly. They have a support line for you to email. And as soon as you let them know, they will get with you about that. But you guys, with RoomRez, they update their system weekly as Archer sends new agents over to them weekly. So if you haven't received your invite, within that first, I'm going to say, 3 or 4 days after that 7th day, yeah, go ahead and start giving them an email so that you can get registered. RoomRez happens to be one of my favorite sites. All right, let's see. We have a chat. Okay, awesome. Yes, yeah, great. All right, you guys, I had to take a drink of water real fast. All right, so let's see. We have a couple of these rental cars, Avis, Budget, and Enterprise, okay? So we have the link for that on our sheet. Also, you guys, you are able to make a booking within the site, but there is no registration required, okay? And once you go to the site, you're just going to input the IATA number, all right? And if you want to make sure that you're going to receive commission, you can always call the company to make the reservation, and just make sure that you provide them with the IATA number as you're booking so that you can receive that commission, all right? You never received yours and emailed them and told them, yes. Here, go ahead. You can email Archer. Let me give you this number. Or not number, is the email, evosupplierhelp@archertravel.com, and let them know that you are trying to register and get active, and you emailed RoomRez and they told you to contact Archer, okay? All right, so guys, back to, let's say, Avis. All right, no registration is required. Call to make commission or enter the company IATA number when booking, okay? All right, so let me see if it will go to this site. I'm not quite certain it's going to. Okay, let me share this tab. Oh, yay, it worked. Awesome, fabulous. Okay, so here we go, all right? IATA car rental rates and reservations, book rental cars using your IATA number, and take advantage of special Avis car rental programs, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're going to click, excuse me, guys, learn more, right? And it's gonna pull up that IATA. So you're able to type in our IATA number and click submit, and it's going to take you to that booking page, okay? All right, so for their commissions, you guys, with Avis, right? Avis pays 5% commissions on the base rate of leisure rentals and even commercial rentals where there's no individual established discount program in place. Okay, so if they're receiving a discount, you guys, you will not receive your commissions. All right, so you always can come back onto this and look at the policy, the commission policy, and see how everything is paid out. So they also provide special agent rates, you guys. We can receive up to 35% off of our own personal car rentals worldwide, okay? All right, so let me go back into our transportation, you guys. All right, share this tab, okay. Make sure it goes through, perfect. Okay, let's see. Our next one is going to be budget. All right, the same with budget, you guys. There is no registration required. Call to make commissions or enter the company IATA number when you are booking. All right, I'm going to click on that and share this tab. All right, so budget travel agent car rental program. Right, book rental cars using the IATA number and take advantage of the special budget car rental travel agent program. All right, great rates, great commissions, and also the loyalty program. Okay, so we do receive great rates just by making reservations and using budget. Right, unlimited rewards. We can earn dollar rewards when we book budget by joining the unlimited rewards. All right, and it says you can get up to $7 in rewards with each rental. Get automatic dollar rewards to your own reloadable unlimited rewards debit card. All right, so budget sounds like a really great company. All right, in recognition of the business brought to us by travel agencies, budget pays 5% commissions on the base rate. All right, so, and that also goes with there's no individual established discount program in place. Okay, so definitely make sure that you're not having a discount in place. If you guys do, all right, commission payment applies to non-prepaid rates only. All right, let's see, you guys. Let's go back onto our, all right, if you guys have any more questions, you're able to contact them. All right, if you guys want to see the reservation portal, we'll click on that and see if it goes through on Zoom. All right, same, you guys just put in the IATA number, all right, and once you click submit, it will open up that booking page and you'll be able to make bookings directly. And also their customer care, all right, you can give them a call. All right, guys, let's go back onto our transportation sheet. Let's see, screen share one more time. Why does it do that to me? I don't know. All right. Okay, so now we have enterprise, y'all. No registration required. Call to make commissions or enter the company IATA number when booking, okay? Our enterprise. All right, let me share this tab. Travel advisors booking. Right, you're able to reserve a vehicle. All right, all you have to do, y'all, is enter the IATA number, okay? All right, Archer is going to be registered, so just enter that IATA number. If you guys ever have any question as to the site and as to whether or not you are going to receive commissions, always give them a call and speak with a representative, okay? You are able to let them know what you're trying to book for your client, and they can build you or put together that rental car for you, and you're going to earn that commission, okay, guys? So you're just going to input the IATA number and click log in, right? And it's going to let you log right in to that same booking portal, right? So let us stop this one, you guys, and go on to our sheet one more time. All right, y'all. So with Expedia Tap, right, you have that link in the Travel Cafe. If you have an existing Expedia account, you're able to connect the two, right? So with Expedia Tap, you're able to do transfers and you're also able to do rental cars, okay? Let's do this screen share, right? It should go right on through to Expedia Tap. All right. I am registered, you guys. So if you are not, make sure you use that link to the Travel Cafe, but that is what it's going to look like, all right? You're going to input your first name, you're going to input your last name, your email address, and you're going to type in your password and click create account, all right? Once you do that, you will have immediate access to Expedia Tap, okay? All right, let me see if I can just clear this right here and go to the site. All right, I'll remind you later. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys, so we can just always make sure that we're logged in under our travel agent account. And it's a good thing that I checked you guys because I am not, okay? This is not my travel agent account. This is just my regular Expedia account. So I need to make sure that I am going to Expedia Tap. Our travel agent affiliate program. All right. Let me just give that 1 second, you guys. All right, so here we go. It's going to take just a second, but it will eventually go through, you guys. Okay, let me just try it like this because it's not working. Expedia Tap, here we go. I might be able to get in this way. Okay, yes, here we go. Okay, all right, guys, so on the other Expedia, you guys seen that it just had my name and it had my email address, okay? So now that I am in the travel agent portal, right, you're going to see that it has my name. You're also going to see Archer Travel Group and the tracking code, right? Make sure that your tracking code says WS02555, right? That is going to make sure that you are linked into your travel portal, all right? So here we go, guys. So we have cars, right? Rental cars, right? Pickup, same pickup location and same as pickup. All right, so excuse me, pickup location and drop off, right, is going to be the same as pickup, right? And we have airport transfers. Okay, so if your client's not really looking for a rental car, you know, they're okay with Ubering around the city wherever they're going, or even yourself, you guys, right? You have that option for transfers also. Okay. All right, does anybody have questions with Expedia Tap? Expedia Tap is super easy, you guys. They just updated their site not too long ago, so we're able to send quotes to our clients directly from the site also, which makes it so much easier too. The code for Expedia Tap. Here, I'll click it so you can see. Zoom is really giving me trouble today, you guys. It definitely keeps kicking my screen share. I don't know why it's kicking my screen share. Let me try one more time though. All right, I think I only have one more to go through though. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so yeah, VAX, you guys, you're able to get those transfers that's included into your package, as well as the rental cars, okay? All right, I'm kind of scared to go to it because I'm scared Zoom's gonna kick my screen again. All right, and with RoomRez, y'all, I do want to go into RoomRez. So let me see if I'm going to be able to do that for you. All right, let me share this tab. You can use one site to book clients. It just depends on what your client actually wants. So I say that based off of a lot of variants, you know, it can range as to what your client really wants. So that's really what we have to base our needs off of and our vendors off of. Okay. So if we have a client that's leaving, you know, next week, right, and we can't find what we're looking for as a package because, you know, sometimes it happens like that. You might have to piece it together, like getting airfare from VAX and a tour from, you know, Viator, different things like that. All right, so let me see if I can sign in, you guys, and I'm gonna keep an eye on the Zoom. So if it kicks me again, I'll just try to re-screen share as fast as I can. Oh yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. Okay, so with RoomRez, you guys, we have the option for just transfers. Oh, look here, RoomRez, you're invited to RoomRez birthday celebration. It is our 5th birthday. We're giving you 5 weeks to celebrate with us. Enjoy 50% bonus rewards on every booking and a chance to upgrade to the next tier with a $50 bonus reward. Oh, guys, that sounds fun. I love RoomRez, y'all. I actually had the pleasure of meeting the business development managers of RoomRez, okay? The guys are actually from Australia, but they live in Europe right now. Their accent is so cute. I just could stand there and talk to them forever. It was just so fun. They're very nice too. They, during convention, you guys, I don't know if anybody has it planned to go to convention this year, but last year they gave out $50 of reward points to anybody that scanned their QR code at their booth at convention. So it was amazing, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hotels. Okay. And we also have transfers. Right. So you're going to get a pickup location. All right. Let's do New Orleans. Oh, I spelled New Orleans wrong. Oh, goodness gracious. So we have New Orleans Port, or we also have the New Orleans Airport, right? And you're just going to choose the drop-off location. All right, so let me think. Let me see if they'll do Hotel Monteleone. Yeah, here we go. I spelled it wrong, but that's okay. I left out an E. Yeah, so ground transportation to and fro. All right, so this is going, you can leave from the airport or even the cruise port. All right, and all you have to do is type in the location that your clients are going, right, and their arrival date, right? If they they'll also want the arrival time, so they'll know exactly what time that your clients are going to be arriving via the airport. All right, so let's see. Right, we have our rental cars. Okay, so we can also choose pickup location. What time do you want to pick up? Right, and how old is the lead driver? Okay, a lot of rental cars, you guys, you're required to be 21 to do that rental car. So make sure you get that confirmation before the rental car company, from the rental car company before you actually make that reservation. Okay, right, because you would hate to rent a car for like an 18-year-old and they get there to actually rent the car and the rental car company says, well, no, I'm sorry, you can't because you're 18. All right. All right, and actually building our quotes, you guys, is very easy too. So they'll send you like a, here, let me see if I can show you guys real fast how easy it is. Let me go into the transfers. All right, let's do New Orleans Airport and let's do Hotel Montello. All right, and let me see, I'm gonna do next weekend, you guys, and just see what it shows, all right, just so you guys can see. All right, if it has transportations for next weekend, it's going to show you guys, okay? All right, so we have our private standard car or even an SUV, right? You can click, book now, right? And it's gonna give you those details. But what you also can do, right? So you can create a template for marketing purposes, right? You can click that, right? And you can just click, I am building this template for marketing purposes. So if you're wanting to send this to your client as just a quote, you have the option to do it without actually going forward with that booking process, all right? So you just create the itinerary. All right, I'll probably hear my kid laughing hysterically ridiculous in the background. If you do, I'm very sorry. Okay, he's a mess today. So let's see, we have template in progress, right? I like this details, so I am just going to click finalize template. But as you guys can see, if you do your transfers, it's going to have your client's flight number and everything, okay? So that the rental car company is able to keep up with your client's travel time, right? I like to always follow up with the rental car company if my client's, flight is arriving late or anything like that. I know that the rental car company or the transfer company does really good about keeping up with that, but I also like to make sure that everybody is on the same page as far as that, okay? All right, let me click finalize template. And let's just say, I'm just gonna say mock booking, okay? I'm not gonna save it or anything. I'll go back and delete it later. Okay, I do a lot of mock bookings on RoomRez, you guys. All right, it saved that one, wonderful. All right, so last thing we do is just make sure everything looks good, and then we hit create customer quote. All right, so the only thing with RoomRez, you guys, is when you're doing reservations on RoomRez, you can't combine rental cars with hotels, activities, all right? So it all has to be a separate transaction. All right, so I'm just gonna leave these quote details like it is. All right, let me click share this tab. All right, here we go. So RoomRez builds us a really good quote. All right, they input some details for us. If you don't like any of the details, you're able to change any of that. All right, so you can include the edit information above. Would you like to include the dates? Yes, we can include the dates. Would you like to display a from price? Yes, I would like to include my price. All right, so once you click include price, okay, the dates that you create this template, our agent price, the price for this itinerary is $160.10. Our agent commission is $17, right? So even on the quotes that we're building, you guys, it will show our commission amount, but you can always go back into RoomRez and find your commission, all right? Your clients will not see how much your commissionable rate is, all right? They will not see it, only you are going to see that, all right? So I'm going to click generate quote. And once it goes through, it's going to look like it really didn't do anything. All right, so if I scroll down just a little bit, you guys, you're going to see that it has a URL and it also has a PDF link, right? I'm just going to click on this URL and share this tab with you guys. And this is what their links and their quotes look like, okay? So, and it varies for every quote that you do, you guys. I didn't I don't know why it's giving us that location, but we're just gonna we're just gonna leave that alone, right? So it has the dates, it has from, right? It includes their transfers, and it also says great value, right? You're able to send this link directly to your client, and this is the page that they are going to see, right? And if they like it, right, it will not confirm this reservation for them, but it will give you an email and let you know that they are ready to go ahead with that payment, all right? No, you don't see, you don't have to register for them right now. Those are just, keep those for your records or for later on down the road. You know, you might need them. All right. Outside of Vax, you guys should be registered with Vax and Expedia Tap. Yeah, definitely those two. Okay. All right, guys. So let me go back onto our ground transportation and see. All right, let me share this tab and let me exit out of all these other tabs. Okay. View. All right, so that room res was the best one, in my opinion. I love room res. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do you guys have any questions going forward? You are free to ask any questions, any advice. That was just kind of all of the transportation and rental cars that I have put together for you guys. And I kind of hope that it's helpful. I know that our session one isn't as long as some are, but hey, you know, at least something is better than nothing, right? All right, guys, let me go ahead and stop the recording, and we will go into Q&A if you guys have Q&A, all right? Questions and answers.